Hi, my name is Spencer, and I'm going to show you how to create a patch in Pure Data.
Hi, so today we're going to learn how to make a patch in Pure Data that will take MIDI information and turn that into sound. So we're going to start by opening up Pure Data and creating a new project. So now we're going to start by creating a number object with the shortcut Control 3. And just going to place that there. And then we're going to create another normal object with Control 1. And we're going to type in OSC tilde. And that will create our oscillator object, which will produce the sound. And you'll need to hook these together if they're not already hooked up. Then we're going to create another object. And this is going to be our multiplier so that our sound that we get out of the oscillator isn't way too much. You're going to type asterisk tilde, and then you're going to put a number that's probably around 0.3 or so. And then you're going to connect those two. And then to make all this sound come out of your computer speakers, you're going to do another object and type DAC tilde. And that's our digital to analog converter. And then you can connect those two like that. So now if you turn on DSP, we should be able to create, and go into edit mode by pressing Control E. We should be able to move this around and get some sound. So that's where you want to be right there. So now we want to make sure our MIDI device is hooked up to Pure Data, and you're going to go to Media and MIDI settings and select whatever your MIDI device is. Hit OK, and then to make sure that this is working right, we're going to go to Test Audio and MIDI, and then press a couple keys on your keyboard and make sure some numbers are popping up right there. So once you got that working, you're going to create a new object with Control 1, and we're going to type note in. This it takes the MIDI information and outputs it in 3 different nodes right here. So to take the MIDI number of a note and change that into a frequency, there's a special object for that, and that's called M2F, which stands for MIDI to frequency. So we're going to connect the leftmost node on the note in to the M2F, and then connect that to the number, and that should allow us to push some keys and get some notes. Unfortunately, we don't have a way to stop it other than turning DSP off, so we're going to have to add 2 more objects. The first one is another multiplier, which is asterisk tilde, and we're not going to put any number after this because the number is going to be generated by the note in. And I just realized I'm only getting output from 1 speaker, so you need to hook up the left and right speakers on the digital to analog converter. So we're going to delete this connection between the oscillator and our multiplier and put this multiplier in between them, and then hook those up. And then our final object is going to be another normal object, and we're going to type slash for divide, and then 127. This is going to take our velocity value, which is broadcast by the MIDI device, on a range from 0 to 127, and turn that into a number between 0 and 1. So our max velocity is the loudest volume we can get. And the reason this will work for our problem has been not being able to make the note stop. So when a MIDI device when the note is released, it broadcasts a velocity of 0, so that will mute everything. So now if you go into edit mode and turn DSP on, you should be able to play some notes on your MIDI keyboard and get different values, and that's the basics of that. So Now, if you want to play more than one note at the same time, there's other ways to do that, but for basic MIDI playback, this is the way to do it.